Well, thank you so much for having me again. I'm excited to talk about this today.
And we're going to talk about alternative methods of down payment assistance. Yes.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us. I'm excited to be back here with you. And unlike Daniel, I think I have had 3 cups of coffee for doing that.
Not only that, they have to put it as ordinary income. So now they're going to pay 26% on top of it as well. Why in the world? Why would they do that?
Because they thought they needed it. They assumed they needed those funds. They didn't need the funds, as it turned out, but now they had already liquidated the account, deposited the money in their account. It had not been 2 months. That was 2 months is key. It had not been deposited in their account for 2 months. So all of a sudden they've got this $80,000 deposit that goes into that checking account. And we're like, where'd that come from? So now all of a sudden we have to document that income or that large deposit. We've got to document. And so this is one of the reasons why it is so important to have your buyer clients talk to a lender, even if it's months ahead of them thinking that they want to buy a house. And this is part of that planning process and making sure that their down payment is coming from an acceptable source. And how does it need to be, how much do they need? And how does it need to be documented? Had these folks talked to me 2 months prior to thinking that they were ready to buy a house. Actually, I talked to them after they'd already found a property, which was even worse. So we were scrambling. So we could have saved them so much money.
Isn't it a 20% penalty when you take out your 401k unless you roll it into the real estate or another account? Like another
I don't know. Investment? I don't know exactly what that penalty is exactly.
It's heavy.
That's a great question for a CPA. So if somebody's got funds for a 401 funds from some sort of investment asset. If they're using it for reserves, we just need a bank statement. It doesn't have to be liquidated. And I had a first-time home buyer client that here in North Carolina, they were doing a USDA loan with a down payment assistance program, and she needed to have 2 months of reserves. So 2 months of whatever her house payment was going to be. She did not have that in her checking account. And so we're going, do you have a 401k that you've got money in? She had just started contributing to a 401k, didn't have a huge balance in it. And she's like, oh, but I don't really want to use that money. I don't want to have to take that money out. I've just started putting money in. We didn't have to take it out. She just had to provide us with a statement that showed that she had the money sitting in there, and we were able to use that for her reserves. So the reason that you're using this money is going to be different as far as how does it get documented in the transaction. Somebody may use a 401k, like if I've got some retired clients that now they are using their asset depletion from their IRA, 401k, and other investments. That's the money they live on. We document that totally different. And it counts as income, not assets. The vehicle's the same, but it counts differently in the transaction. For retired clients, it could be both.
I'll be sharing insightful and informative videos on stress-free retirement, being your own bank, setting up college funds, understanding Social Security, wills, probate, trust, and how the Fed Reserve rate hikes affect your mortgage rates. And always real estate solutions. I'm your go-to expert in real property. Look for my YouTube channel, living in Canton, Georgia, where it is sunny as can be right now. If you find value here, please like and share so others might as well. Remember, I'm not a videographer, not a video editor. I just want to share the most important info with you guys. Each video has a full version of around half hour or so, but there are multiple shorts of only 5 minutes or less as well. My name, Daniel Klopfelter. My area of specialty is real estate and asset protection for more than 25 years. So why am I exhorting you to view financial-based videos on a real estate channel? Good question. I believe that we all do better when we know better, which is why I'm here to expose you to a team of experts who know the topics that matter most. All of these topics work in unison. Full disclosure, I receive nothing for doing these videos other than the satisfaction of adding value to you. So smash that like button already. What are you waiting for? Share this so other people can see it. Y'all have a great day.